Hi guys, it's Katie here, and today I'm going to be doing a redrawing my old art video. So, right now what I'm doing is I'm picking out all my colors. I tried my best to match the colors with what I have in my original drawing. It's just that I used Crayola colored pencils to color those, so I won't have the exact colors in my Ohuhu set. Okay, now that I've finished taking all my Ohuhu markers, trying to match them with my original drawing, this is what it looks like. Another YouTuber that I watched. Oh, now this already passed, but if we were to talk about my drawing a little bit before I started my sketching process, which always takes me so long. So I had to speed it up, I think it was by 7 times. Mainly it was just I had to speed it up 8 times the actual speed it was. So yeah. But my old art that I made 3 years ago in 2020 was it was just a girl at the beach, and I was really proud. I remember being really proud of the way I drew her hair, even though the bun on top of her head was way too big. But I used Crayola colored pencils for that. So the thing is, I only liked using colored pencils, to color. I hated crayons. I hated using markers, because when I used markers, I used just the normal Crayola markers. So because I used that, I couldn't even layer it, and it was so dark, which is why I only used colored pencils. And the thing about when I was using colored pencils was that it would always be so streaky, because I just pressed really hard instead of pressing lighter, because only then I could cover everything without getting white space. But yeah, I decided that for one of my videos I would redraw that, because I feel it's just I really want to compare my art, but I don't want to compare it with what I drew a while ago with something completely different that I did now. I just want to compare it. So I decided to redraw this. And I mean, the art, in a sense, it's good, but the thing is, I kind of messed up on her eyes, I think, at the end. But more about that later. Now, I already finished drawing her tank top. Now I'm drawing her jeans. Well, her jean shorts. That one took me quite a while, which is not that different. Because for me, it takes me just a while to lay out the sketch and her outfit. And the coloring and the line art always takes me a little bit, because I always rush through the line art. So next time, I feel when I draw something, I'm going to actually try to focus more on making sure the line art is nice and neat, because I just work so hard on the sketch, and then if I just mess up the line art, then it's just what's the point? So now I kind of finished most of the jeans. Now I'm just kind of I think I must have figured out that I messed up on the legs, so I'm trying to fix it. But yeah. Now that I'm looking back at my art, I feel one side of her is kind of lifted up, because I think I messed it up when I was trying to draw the shoulders a while ago. But it's fine. I can't change it now because I'm doing a voiceover, not just speaking, because when I'm drawing, I can't speak. So I decided that I'll do a voiceover. But yeah, so I'm still, right now, I'm trying to draw, I think it was her coffee cup, because in the original drawing, it was a girl. I'm not drawing the background because I still suck at them. I can't improve on that. But it's mainly this video, just this drawing is just to see how much I've improved in drawing people. So that's why now I think I'm searching up for a reference. I thought I cut that part out. Apparently I didn't. But yeah, I'm trying to search for a reference. Okay, I found one of, I don't know why. I just want to know how the lid of a Starbucks coffee cup looked like. But yeah, I always have to keep on erasing when I'm drawing my sketches and stuff. So yeah, I always like to sketch out really light, and then I work on defining the details after I'm happy with what I have. But I still don't like defining it that much, because when I do the line art, I have to go back with my kneaded eraser, because if I don't, then the line art won't even stick to the graphite, because it's graphite. There I had to take another pencil because the little eraser was much smaller than the chunky one that I was using. Then I just threw it away. But yeah, my mechanical pencil that I'm using, it doesn't have an eraser, it already ran out. It was an old one that I found laying around my house because I feel like I draw better when I draw with mechanical pencils, so yeah. Still working on that coffee cup, aren't I? I always twist my paper when I draw. I don't know why. I just can't, not twist it, so yeah. Okay. I don't know what to talk about because all I'm doing is drawing a coffee cup that takes me. See, this is already sped up, and it kind of goes to show how long it takes me to draw. I think this thing took me an hour, so yeah. But for this one, I want to be really just showing how much I've improved in my drawing. So I kind of made sure that the colors, I didn't do any shading at all. I didn't make the jeans look like jeans. I just wanted to make it look like the original drawing except in my style, which is why the coloring took me barely any time. But the thing is, for the face, I did add a little bit of blush because it's a face. But I didn't want to do a flat color. Also, the thing is, in the drawing that I made originally, I made her skin so pale because I didn't even press hard at all. I just went light. I just lightly went over her face. So I don't have an Ohuhu marker that's a skin tone set that's just close to that skin color. Cause it was so light, it was almost paper white. So I went with I think my lightest skin tone color was an R18, and I did a little bit shading where the hair would be with R19, so just one more above that. So yeah, I don't really have a lighter color. I think that was my lightest and most pale skin tone color. But yeah, also sorry you can see the stands. Okay, now I went off drawing the phone. At the end, just so you know, the phone does not look like a phone. I still can't draw phones, but it's kind of an important part because I feel like the reason I drew her holding those two things is because I could not draw hands. I still struggle with drawing hands, so it's not really a big deal, and it was a lot easier for me to be able to draw this than actually draw hands. So I just drew her thumb, and then on the phone I didn't draw her other fingers holding the phone, but I did do that for her coffee cup. But now now I'm just working on her hair. Just so you know, the nose and mouth is just so that I know where that is. I draw a lot of guidelines when I am the line, just when I'm drawing, because I like everything to be aligned. If one eye looks the same one way, the other eye has to look the same and has to be the same size. Sometimes when I draw the eye is a little bit lower than the other one, then that gets me mad and I keep erasing it. So for this drawing, I think it was the right eye. Yeah, that eye took me so long to draw. It always takes me a long time to draw the eyes, so I think I cut out a huge chunk of me just drawing that right eye. But here's the thing, I always draw one eye and then I draw the other eye, so they never look the same. So I tried to draw both eyes at the same time, but that was so hard because I don't ever do that. So yeah. But what am I doing right now? I think I'm working on that hair strand. One strand of hair is taking me that long to draw. Yeah, in my art, I feel like everything has to be perfect or it's just not worth it. But it doesn't have to be, but still what I tried. See, it took me so long to actually draw the bun on the top of her hair, which I don't think we're doing it right now, but yeah. Oh, yay, it's a cut part. Yeah, I think right now I'm just working on trying to draw the bun of her hair. That one took me so long too. Takes me so long to see. Now I finished it, and I told you that I cut out drawing her eyes because way too long. But yeah, I'm still working on drawing those eyes still, and it's sped up. Nope, I think I'm gonna go back and erase that, right? I can't tell. No, as you can see, the eye has a little smudge, but I think when I colored it, it must have looked better without the smudge, because you can't really tell like this much. But now I think I'm working on drawing her nose and then her mouth. Every time I do the liner on her, like on like the mouths of my characters, it always messes it up so much. So I think I just need a smaller fine liner, but I don't really have that. So yeah. I bought these two Ohuhu sets at the exact same time. I didn't buy like the 48 set in like a brush tip. I bought the chisel tip and the fine nib, or bullet nib. But the thing is, those ones look like triangles. Like that's how they look in the box. But so just to compare like which ones I like better, I like the brush nibs and the chisel nibs or broad nib, whatever you guys call it. But yeah, I like those ones better. See, I was just trying to show you what color it was. But then I ended up speeding this up. See, now I'm drawing, here's the thing. I do, just completely, just laying out the sketch, kind of like refining the sketch, coloring, then line art. Because the line art pen that I use, which is literally just a black pen that looks like a line art thing, but yeah, the one that I use is just like, I feel like I just don't like it smudging. So that's why I color first, then I do the line art. I'm just trying to figure out what blush color to use. I think I usually use like the pink pear or something pear one that's on there. I don't remember the name. Yeah. See, I usually use that. I think this one is the blush color, yeah. See, the blush right now looks really bright. But then I go over it again with the actual skin tone. I think I do the shading, maybe like the lightest possible. Nope, I just go over the blush right now. But yeah. Sorry my voice sounds like this. I really don't know why. It's just like really croaky sometimes, but it's fine. I'm still coloring the skin. This takes me a really long time just to color the skin. Because sometimes it's like, oh my god, it's too light. And then like, no, in this spot it's even lighter than that. But yeah. Because see, I went over with the second layer on the face. So I have to do that to the whole, like the arms. And the thing with the Ohuhu markers is when you lay down the skin tone, it looks a lot grayer than it'll look once it dries. So yeah, at this point I was really nervous, like, why does the skin tone look so gray? Usually when I use it, it doesn't look like this. But in the end, you'll see that it looks a lot more different than what it looks like now. I think like on the face, like the top, like her forehead part, it's trying to look lighter than the actual like the bottom part, from her eyes and below. So that also. Now I'm coloring her hair. The one that I used in my drawing looked like a reddish brown. At least, maybe not on camera, but it actually looked like that in like real life. And that's what I tried to do. But so I think this is like my It's not even a word. My most red brown. And usually when I draw characters, I usually put like the hair in front, like at least one strand, like in front of like where her shoulders are. But in the drawing, I didn't do that. That's all behind her. So I didn't have to do like any additional shading to the part of her hair that's like, behind where the other part that you can see is. So yeah, now I am coloring her top with I think this pink is actually pretty close to the actual pink I used. So, I'm just coloring it. It's just one flat color because that's all it was like that in the original drawing. So no shading, nothing. It takes me so long to color everything. This part isn't even sped up because I don't want to speed up like my whole entire like video because I feel like that's just like not really that fun to watch. So this is actually how slow I actually color, but I'm still coloring the top. But then I think after this I move on to the jeans, which also took me a long time because I was kind of mixing between like coloring, then I was doing line art. See, so when I was drawing this whole thing, like the liner and the coloring, I was like, I drew the liner, then I was like, because like when I do the liner after you like, if you do the coloring before you do the liner and then you do the liner, you'll see that you missed a few spots when you were coloring, and then you have to go back and color it. So that's what I always have to do. Now I think I'm gonna color the jeans because I just put back the. I think I'm just trying to see, like, or I might be doing the coffee cup. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm just doing her hand, because I forgot to do her fingers, and then her thumb that was on the coffee cup. I forgot to color that part of her skin, so that's what I'm doing right now. Also, the pose that I drew her in is, like, in the original drawing, it's like, why would you put, like, your phone away from you like that? It'd be more, like, closer to you. But that's what I decided to do. Because I think I didn't want to put both of her arms up like how she's holding the coffee cup. Because then it would be kind of like the same. It'll be like she's like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Then I'd have to put her legs up or something. But yeah, now I'm just coloring. Oh my god, I colored the jeans last. I really did not want to do that. Because the color I had was so dark that you could barely even see the liner. So in the end, I think I took my black Ohuhu marker and I used the fine bullet nib to do like the liner and some spots that I really, really wanted to like stand out. Like her pockets, I wanted you to be able to see that. I think like the seam too. So, or I might have just went over like all of the liner on her jeans. So I'm just coloring the skin now. Okay, now that I'm done drawing the skin, I'm just drawing her jeans, coloring her jeans, coloring. I can see my hand kind of blocking it, but I can tell like by them holding a different marker. But yeah, just coloring the bottom part of her jeans first. None of these parts are sped up, so they're all in real time. Okay, I think like when I color, I just like go on the outline of the thing. So I just on the outline of like the item or clothing piece, skin, person. I just like go with the outline of it. Then I color it in, so I just don't go out of the lines. I don't think I really went out of the lines in this drawing that much. See, I'm going on the outline of like everything, so that I just don't. Oh, see, I just cut out that part. Now I'm doing like just coloring in like the top part. See. And now I'm just gonna like go in and like I slowly color in everything. Like now I'm gonna do like this half of the jeans. I think I just leave a spot because I want to look more like jeans that was lighter. I mean like darker in the middle. So I just like left the part and I took another blue, like a dark blue, and I colored in that part. And then I went over again with this because it was like this is more like a this is the closest color that I have to like denim jeans. So then I took like that blue was like really bright. So then I have to go over with this. I don't really think I got the effect that I wanted. It was more like darker in the center instead of lighter. So yeah. I feel like I should have went with the dark blue on the outside, then layered it in so it'll be darker on that side. See, I did the same thing to the other side. No, but wait. I think I'm gonna go grab now I'm gonna go grab the really bright blue. Yeah, see? This is like, oh my god, on camera does not even look that bright. It actually is. Like, in real life, it's like so much brighter than that. What am I doing now? Now I'm grabbing, the coffee cup color, the Starbucks color. Because in the original drawing, I just drew it completely green. But the truth is, like, an actual, like, the cup is transparent, so you can just see the coffee. But apparently, I just want to look like a Starbucks drink, so I just took a green and colored the whole thing. So, yeah. Now I think I'm going to grab, like, my lightest gray, which isn't even that light, and color in the phone. Right? I also did not draw feet in this drawing because I didn't want to. I was going to, that I forgot to sketch it in. I did all the coloring, and then I realized, like, a lot later that I didn't do that. So then I went in, and I took my little paper cutter and just cut, like, a straight line at the bottom, so it looked like I ran out of room. I couldn't draw the feet. Instead of that, I forgot about it. Hee hee. Now, what am I coloring? Oh, that was just like, I missed a spot on her skin, so I was coloring that in. And then I missed a spot on her hair, and I colored that in. But yeah, now after this, I think I'm going to start doing the line art, right? Yeah, line art. Yep, see? Line art. See, like, it's just like the fastest part. And my favorite part in like the whole entire drawing process is always the coloring. I always love doing the coloring, so I know a lot of people say they like doing the sketching process, like the process of the sketching and laying the idea on paper. But for me, it's like probably the coloring. I just love it. I think it's just like the coloring, sketching, and then line art's like my least favorite thing. But the thing I think I don't really like doing the sketching part because I have to sketch out the eyes. And that always takes me so long. And I hate drawing, like sketching out the whole entire like eyes and stuff. Now, yeah. See, I missed a few spots when I finished doing the line art. I'm not even done doing the line art. See, coloring, see, it's like a mix for me. Now I use pencil. Oh, because I forgot to draw her eyebrows. So I had to go back in, use my pencil, sketch it in, color it in. See, now she has eyebrows. See, that's what I forgot about that even as I was doing the voiceover, I was just watching it. When I was editing, I even forgot that oh my god, I forgot to do her eyebrows. I didn't even realize that until I just saw me using a pencil, and I was like, why am I going back and using a pencil? I was like, oh yeah, I do remember I forgot to draw her eyebrows. I feel like a lot of things people forget to draw are the eyebrows and like noses. But I remembered to draw a nose. It's not really that visible on camera, is it? Kind of is. Kind of isn't. That's because I haven't finished doing the line art of it. That's why. Now I'm doing... See, I keep, like, face. I don't finish the line art. Hair, I didn't even do the line art. Yeah, I just keep hopping around and doing the line art things. I think I always do, like, the lips and the nose last because I really don't want to do the line art of that because the line art on those always messed up the drawing. But, yeah, here we are, 20 minutes in. 4 more minutes to go. And, see, this is what I mean. I did the paper cutter and I cut... Because, like, no. No. I did not do the sides. I decided this was... Because it was kind of... I think it was like a square. So I didn't really like... I don't like drawing on square paper. But I didn't even draw on a square paper. I just more like cut it into... And that made it a square paper. But yeah, now I think I'm doing the signing of my drawing. See, you can't even see it because, like... My hand's just blocking. Oh, it's really small, really tiny. Because I don't, like, I remember when I was, like, younger, whenever I'd, like, sign it, I sign up huge. But I feel like that kind of just takes away from the whole drawing. You sign it. I also did the year, but not right away. Because it's supposed to be, like, a comparison. So I'm supposed to put the year. So if ever I, like, look back on my drawing, I'll be like, this is when I made it. And I could, like, redraw. I don't know. What I should do, like if I should like keep redrawing the same thing over and over again, just see how much I like improve or not. Because I feel like in a year I'm not gonna improve that much. Because this is like, but like in this 3-year period, I like improved a lot. But yeah, now here's me talking about my drawing, even though I'm doing a voiceover. But yeah, what am I saying? I don't know what I was saying originally. But yeah, oh, I forgot to color in the buttons. See, the thing is, now I'm going to go with the black, so because you can't see the pockets, and now, I don't think you still can on camera. In real life, you can actually see, like, the pockets and stuff. But yeah, the camera's above my head, so I can see a little closer than what, the camera sees, but yeah. Still doing the line. See, you can't even see this that well on camera, but... trust me, in real life, you can actually see it's a huge improvement from me just using that pen. The Hoo black marker is a lot better than, me using that. But, see, I think you can see a little better on the bottom, but I'm still not done, because in the end, I realized, oh my god, I forgot to draw the year. And then I end up drawing the year. I don't know when it is. But yeah, now I'm going to give you guys, I think I'm going to give you guys a closer look of the drawing a little bit later, in like a couple of seconds. I'm still talking about the drawing, which I already just now did when I was coloring in the buttons. But yeah, I am actually pretty happy with with how this turned out. Now what am I doing? Oh, I forgot to do the line art on the cup. Or no, I was just drawing like the circle in the cup, yeah. I do the red straw just to try to match it with the other straw. Because actually it's more like... Oh, now I'm just trying to erase just in case there's some extra pencil marks, which there actually was not. Now, Oh, wait, I don't even think Oh, yeah, here's my drawing. Closer look at her face, which was really, really quick. But, yeah, this is my old drawing just to compare. And, yeah, really hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. See you next time.